Hi, I'm Dr. Zarnicki. Today we're talking about ADHD and food sensitivity testing. After practicing 35 plus years and seeing thousands of patients, I can state with clinical certainty that food sensitivity testing is one of the most important tests a parent can do for a child who's been diagnosed with ADHD or has a child who is easily distracted, fidgeting all the time, struggling in school, can't seem to focus or finish a task, or has lots of nervous energy. This is why we food test, to change this. Here's a perfect example of an 11-year-old child. We ran a food test on her. It showed that she was high in, she showed an irritant to whey protein, white egg yolks, almonds, and who would have guessed it, garlic. These foods are not right for her. Granted, I think you would agree they're good foods, but they just weren't right for her. Many times the foods you think are healthy are not healthy for you. This is why we food test, to find this out. There's a strong connection between brain function, behavioral challenges, and the ADHD child and the digestive system. This is called the gut-brain connection or gut-brain axis. To fix the brain, you have to fix the gut because a lot of the brain chemicals are made in the gut, up to 80%. What this means is that the food you eat or don't eat play an important role in brain health. But how do you know which foods to avoid unless you food test? Because guessing gets you nowhere, I think you know that. There are three main reasons why we food test. Number one, to get the inflammation down, especially with the child or the adult with brain inflammation. You need to reduce that inflammation. Number two, we need to improve gut function. We know that sensitivities to certain foods and intolerances harm the digestive system. And number three, give the immune and digestive system a break. We have to bring that inflammation down. The best way to do this is a customized food plan to find out which foods to eat and which foods to avoid. Is it a dairy problem? Well, how do you know unless you food test? Is it a gluten problem? How do you know unless you food test? Let's talk about gluten real quick. A lot of kids have ADHD have gluten issues. Gluten is a sticky protein. That's where the name comes from. It's tough for your digestive system to break down and literally carves off the villi in your small intestine. Your small intestine is where you absorb all your nutrients. But is it really a gluten issue? You don't know unless you food test first. I don't believe in one size fits all. We're all unique, we're all different. Things need to be customized. Yes, there are certain generic things you can do. You can do vitamin D, you can do omegas, fish oil, probiotics. That's all good stuff. But we also need to look at nutrient deficiency testing too. We look to fill in the gaps where you may be missing. Again, it needs to be customized for you. That's the key. We don't use a cookie cutter approach where every patient gets the same thing. It is essential that we objectively test. By objectively testing, we have found certain foods and nutrients patients thought were healthy were just not right for them. It's very important to understand that. The starting point is the diet. Let's fix the diet first and foremost, and then we proceed from there. To fix the brain, you must first fix the gut. Is this making sense? Kids deserve every opportunity you can give them. That's what I believe. If this is not being done, then a big part of the puzzle is being missed. I hope you found value in this. If you know someone struggling or a child you know struggling with behavioral issues, please share or message me. Thanks for watching. Take care.